My name is Leona, and I never thought I'd find another woman's diamond earring in my own bed. Ryan, whose is this? I held up the expensive-looking stud. My boyfriend of 3 years barely looked up from his phone.
How should I know?
It was in our bed, I said. Under your pillow. He shrugged.
Maybe it fell out of your jewelry box.
I don't own diamond earrings. I sat down next to him. Ryan, look at me. He finally met my eyes.
Leona, you're being paranoid.
Am I? I took a photo of the earring. These look custom-made. There's an engraving. His face went pale for just a second.
Let me see that.
I pulled my hand back. The initials are A.T. Want to explain that?
I have no idea. He stood up. I'm going to the gym.
At 9 p.m.?
Yes, at 9 p.m. He grabbed his jacket. Not everything is a conspiracy, Leona.
The door slammed behind him. I stared at the earring in my palm. My phone buzzed. It was my best friend, Stephanie. Hey girl, what's up? She answered. I found another woman's earring in my bed, I said. What? Are you serious? Dead serious. I sent her the photo. It has the initials A.T. engraved on it. Those look expensive, Stephanie said. Like, really expensive. That's what I thought. What did Ryan say? He said he has no idea how it got there. I walked to the window. Then he left for the gym. At this hour? Stephanie scoffed. Leona, you need to follow him. You're right. I grabbed my keys and drove to the gym Ryan claimed to be going to. His car wasn't in the parking lot. Instead, I spotted it at a high-end apartment complex 10 minutes away. I parked across the street and waited. 20 minutes later, Ryan walked out with a blonde woman. They were holding hands. I took photos with my phone, lots of them. The woman kissed him before getting into a silver BMW. I zoomed in on the license plate. Gotcha, I whispered. The next morning, I showed the photos to Stephanie at our favorite coffee shop. Oh my God, she said. Who is she? I don't know yet, but I'm going to find out. I showed her the license plate photo. Can your cousin still access DMV records? Stephanie nodded. He works for a private investigation firm now. Let me text him. Within an hour, we had a name. Ashley Thompson. Thompson, I repeated. Why does that sound familiar? Stephanie Googled the name. Her eyes widened. Leona, look at this. She showed me a LinkedIn profile. Ashley Thompson worked at the same tech company where I was employed. We work at the same company? I felt sick. It gets worse, Stephanie said. Look who her father is. She clicked on a link. My blood ran cold. Robert Thompson, I read aloud. CEO of Tech Vision Solutions. Your boss, Stephanie confirmed. I stared at the screen. Ashley Thompson was my CEO's daughter. I know exactly what I'm going to do, I said. You want to do what? Stephanie nearly dropped her coffee. I'm going to tell Mr. Thompson that his daughter is sleeping with my boyfriend, I said. Are you insane? He could fire you. Maybe. I pulled out the diamond earring. But I have evidence. Okay, I'm listening. First, I need to document everything, I said. Every photo, every text, every lie Ryan has told me. I spent the next 2 weeks gathering evidence. I hired a private investigator named Jake Mitchell. Ms. Leona, Jake called me one afternoon. I've got something. What did you find? Your boyfriend and Ms. Thompson have been meeting 3 times a week for 4 months, he said. I've got videos, photos, hotel receipts. Send me everything. There's more, Jake continued. She bought those diamond earrings at Tiffany's 2 months ago. Custom order. I smiled. Perfect. I also discovered text messages on Ryan's laptop. Screenshots of everything went straight to my cloud storage. Baby, I can't wait to see you tonight, Ashley had written. Same. Leona's working late again. Ryan responded. Your girlfriend is so clueless, Ashley replied with a laughing emoji. She has no idea, Ryan wrote back. My hands shook as I read, but I saved every single message. The next day I called Mr. Thompson's executive assistant. This is Jennifer from Mr. Thompson's office, she answered. Hi, Jennifer. This is Leona Martinez from the Data Analytics Department, I said. I need to schedule an urgent meeting with Mr. Thompson. Regarding? It's a personal matter that affects company integrity, I said. I'd prefer to discuss it directly with him. There was a pause. Can you give me more details? It involves his family, I said. I have evidence of something he needs to see. Hold, please. 2 minutes later, Jennifer came back on. Mr. Thompson can see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. Thank you, I said. That night, I told Stephanie my plan. You're really doing this? She asked. Ashley Thompson and Ryan made a fool of me, I said. They laughed about how clueless I was. What about Ryan? Are you going to confront him? Not yet, I said. I want to see Ashley's face when her father finds out first. The next day, I put on my best professional outfit and gathered all my evidence in a folder. Jake called me before the meeting. Good luck. You've got everything you need. I arrived at Mr. Thompson's office at exactly 2 p.m. Jennifer greeted me. He's ready for you. Go right in. Mr. Thompson stood as I entered. He was a tall man in his 50s with sharp eyes. Mrs. Martinez, he said. Please, sit down. Thank you for seeing me, Mr. Thompson. What's this about? He asked. Something involving my family? I opened my folder. Sir, I discovered something you need to know about your daughter, Ashley. His expression shifted. Ashley? What about her? She's been having an affair with my boyfriend for 4 months, I said. And I have proof. Mr. Thompson's face turned red. Excuse me? I know this is difficult to hear, I said, but I have evidence. I laid out the photos on his desk. These were taken 2 weeks ago. He picked up one photo. That's Ashley. Yes, sir, with my boyfriend, Ryan Cooper. And you're certain they're... He couldn't finish the sentence. Having an affair? Yes. I showed him more photos. These are from various hotels over the past month. Mr. Thompson's jaw clenched. Who else knows about this? Just me, my friend, and the investigator I hired, I said. I wanted to bring this to you first. Why? His eyes narrowed. Why come to me? I pulled out the diamond earring. Because your daughter left this in my bed. He stared at the earring. I bought those for her birthday. The engraving confirmed it, I said quietly. Mr. Thompson stood and walked to the window. How long have you known? 2 weeks. I've been gathering evidence since then. He turned back to me. What do you want, Miss Martinez? I want the truth, I said. And I want people to know who Ashley really is. Are you threatening to go public? No, sir. I'm giving you the opportunity to handle this privately first. I showed him the text messages. But you should know what your daughter said about me. He read the messages, his face growing darker. Clueless? She called you clueless? Multiple times. Mr. Thompson sat back down heavily. I apologize, Mrs. Martinez. My daughter has always been... impulsive. This isn't impulsive, sir. This is calculated. He nodded slowly. You're right. What do you need from me? I need you to know who your daughter really is, I said. And I need you to understand that I won't be silent about this. Are you asking me to punish her? I'm telling you that I'm leaving Ryan today, and I'm making sure everyone knows why. I gathered my photos. What you do with that information is up to you. Ms. Martinez, there's one more thing. I pulled out a flash drive. These are videos of your daughter and Ryan, time-stamped, dated, everything. His hand trembled as he took the flash drive. Thank you for bringing this to me. I stood to leave.
Ms. Martinez, he called. For what it's worth, I'm sorry this happened to you.
So am I, sir. I walked out and straight to my apartment. Ryan was on the couch watching TV.
Hey, babe, he said. How was work?
It was enlightening. I dropped my bag. We need to talk.
About what?
About Ashley Thompson. His face went white.
Who?
Don't. I held up my phone. I have photos, videos, and text messages. All of it. Ryan stood up.
Leona, I can explain.
I don't want to hear it, I interrupted. Pack your things. You have 1 hour.
Where am I supposed to go?
Call Ashley, I said. Maybe her father will let you stay with them.
Her father? What did you do?
I smiled. I had a very interesting meeting with Mr. Thompson today. Showed him everything.
You what?
Ryan grabbed my arm.
Are you insane?
I pulled away. You ruined yourself. Now get out.
Leona, please.
59 minutes, I said. He packed in silence and left. The next morning, my phone rang. It was Jennifer from Mr. Thompson's office. Mrs. Martinez, Mr. Thompson would like to speak with you, she said. Put him through.
Leona,
Mr. Thompson's voice was strained.
I confronted Ashley last night.
And?
She admitted everything, he said. She laughed about it at first, said it was just fun.
Fun, I repeated. I told her what you showed me, the texts, the photos. He paused.
She went pale when she realized you had evidence.
Good.
Ashley's trust fund has been frozen, he continued. She's also been removed from my will.
What about her job? I asked.
I've contacted her employer. They were very interested to hear about her conduct.
2 days later, Stephanie called me. Girl, you need to see this, she said. Check Ashley Thompson's Instagram. I opened the app. Ashley had posted a long apology message. The comment section was brutal. You slept with someone's boyfriend? Disgusting, one person wrote. Imagine being this entitled, another commented. Rich girl thinks she can do whatever she wants, someone else added. My phone rang again. This time it was Jake.
Leona, thought you'd want to know, he said. Ashley Thompson was co-signed on Ryan's apartment lease.
She was paying for his place?
Every month for the past year, Jake confirmed.
I laughed bitterly. So he was using both of us.
Looks that way.
A week later, I ran into Ashley at a Starbucks. She was alone, looking miserable. She saw me and walked over. Leona, can we talk?
No.
Please, I'm sorry, she said. I made a huge mistake. I was selfish and cruel. You called me clueless, I said. You laughed about me behind my back. I know, I was wrong. You left your earring in my bed, Ashley. My bed. Her eyes filled with tears. I've lost everything. Good. I grabbed my coffee. You should have thought about that before. My dad won't talk to me, she continued. I lost my job. Ryan won't return my calls. Ryan is probably looking for his next victim, I said. You two deserved each other. Can you please forgive me? She begged. I'll do anything. No, I said firmly. You made your choice. Live with it. I walked past her and left. My phone buzzed with a text from Stephanie. Proud of you, it said. That afternoon, Mr. Thompson called me again.
Mrs. Martinez, I wanted you to know that I've established a new company policy, he said. 0 tolerance for conduct that harms colleagues.
That's good to hear, sir.
I also wanted to offer you a promotion, he continued. Senior data analyst with a 20% raise.
I smiled. Thank you, Mr. Thompson. I accept.
You handled this situation with remarkable integrity, he said. I respect that.
2 months later, I met Stephanie for lunch. How are you doing? She asked. Honestly, I'm great, I said. The promotion is amazing. I'm actually happy. What about Ryan? Haven't heard from him, I said. He moved back in with his parents. And Ashley? Working retail from what I heard, I said. Her dad cut her off completely. Stephanie raised her glass. To karma. To evidence, I corrected. Karma needed a little help. We clinked glasses and laughed. Ryan texted me once, 3 months later. I'm sorry for what I did, he wrote. Can we talk? I deleted the message without responding. Some apologies come too late. Some people don't deserve a second chance. I built a new life without Ryan or Ashley's games. The diamond earring? I had it melted down and turned into a pendant for myself. A reminder that I fought back smart, not emotional. Have you ever exposed someone who thought they were untouchable? Sometimes the best revenge is simply showing people who they really are. Like and subscribe for more stories about people who refused to be victims and fought back the right way.